The big head story. I
Yes.
don't know if I said it during my work stories. I can say it better now because you can hear me. Ha ha ha! You can hear me laugh. So, for those of you who don't know, I have a fat ass head. I have a big head. In high school, when we were trying to get helmets for the football team, there was only one helmet in that building that fit me. One. And when I was trying on the extra large helmets, my coach came over and he was like, "Oh, we got ourselves a jumbo head." And I was like, "I appreciate that. My self-confidence is through the roof." And it comes from my fucking grandfather and my dad. My dad had to get custom fitted for a cowboy hat that he needed for his job. My grandfather was in middle school playing football, and they had to go to the high school to get him a football helmet. So this is a lineage of fat ass heads, okay?
Yeah.
So at Amazon, y'all know I work at Amazon, we were training to jam clear. Now what jam clearing is, get on a ladder, and there's a conveyor belt that sends cardboard to the recycling bin, and sometimes that'll get jammed up, so you gotta climb a ladder, grab a stick, and unjam it. Simple stuff. However, you have to be wearing a hard hat. Why? Don't know. I've done it without using a hard hat, but they want you wearing a hard hat or else you can't be trained into it. Safety, I know. OSHA regulations, trying to keep you alive, whatever.
Yeah.
As soon as they pull out the hard hat, I think to myself, fuck. Oh no. So what I do
And you're with
is
Raph,
I
right?
stand. I'm not with Raph training. I'm with Raph receiving, though. He's currently on the first receive line receiving, and he was right across from me. So I move myself to the back of the pack to let everybody else go. And I look at Andy, who is our learning dude. I said, "Listen, there's no guarantee that this hard hat is going to fit me. We're going to see, though." And he's like, "All right." Put it on, and it doesn't fit, just sits on top of my head. So they get the blue one. That's a bigger one. They put it on. Doesn't fit. So they take the blue one, and they take that netting out, right? That plastic whatever.
Yeah.
They're like, "All right, try this. It doesn't work the same, but try it." Doesn't fit. So they're like, "All right, you can't get trained and receive, or you can't get trained jam clearing, so go back to receive. We'll scour the building to try to find a helmet for you."
And you would think for a big ass warehouse, they could just,
Yeah.
store use a helmet that could fit.
Yeah. I walk back to receive, and I'm receiving with Raph, chatting it up, having a good time. He's like, "How'd it go?" And I'm like, "Oh, they couldn't train me, didn't have time, whatever." Receiving. They come back around and like, "Hey, we found this one. Try this one." And Raph looks up like, "What? Put it on?" And I hear this motherfucker, Raph, that dumbass door stopper laugh, where to give y'all a representation of it, it's and they're like, "Sorry, man, we can't find a helmet for you." And I look in front of me, and this motherfucker is bent over, fucking wheezing. They're like, "I'm sorry, man, and we tried to look for one, but we can't even custom order one big enough."
You just gotta bring your own helmet, man.
Dude, I'm like, I look at them like, "Why you gotta do this in front of him? He's making it so much worse right now." So that's why at Amazon, they still have not found a hard hat that was big enough to fit me. So I couldn't get trained in jam clearing because my fucking head's too big. So that is why y'all have heard me reference Raph and reference how he used to call me Fathead all the time. Because I got a fat head.